True crime podcasts are all the rage, and two local podcasters host a very popular crime show with a little bit of a twist.
Fox 10's Danielle Miller has a preview. She introduces us to the guys behind the small town murder.
That would be great. I want Rusty in on that.
And really the only thing we've got to tell the story is humor, because the both of us have had tragedy affect both of our lives in one shape or another. Listen to the show, you'll find it all. But that's the way we handle the awful stuff, is dealing with it in the vein of humor. And we figure if you can't laugh at all this awful, what's the point?
Yeah, I will officiate that.
That is the most...
It's been 5 years since comedians Jimmy Wisman and James Pietragallo adventured into podcasting. In their first year of putting their voice to tape, the two started Crime in Sports, where they dive into the who, when, and why famous athletes commit crimes. It's grown in popularity, but nothing like their next adventure, just 1 year later, Small Town Murder. It's all things murder with a twist.
Except funny.
Sounds weird.
Right.
But if you think about it,
Yeah.
murders obviously aren't funny, the actual act of murder.
No.
And we don't make jokes about that. But the idea of, I'm going to kill this person and try to get away with it. There's a lot of comedy in that, really, in somebody's thought process. Why are you doing this? But sometimes the reasons are really not worth it at all.
Right.
So all that stuff mixed in, it really gets some weird cases. You could have used a little brainstorming. Yeah. Maybe just a session.
The podcast started with just 17 downloads, now hundreds of thousands. In this series, Wisman and Pietragallo explore murders that have been overlooked, all happening in small towns.
Small town murder, I try to find ones that other shows aren't doing too. So you don't like to do the big cases that everybody else has done. Try to find kind of weird little ones. So I look.
Call that to our comedic credit of trying to be original, but also point to the avenue of less successful, because people want to hear Jeffrey Dahmer 37 times. People want to hear an original take on Gacy. But we don't want to do that. That's not interesting to me.
It's out there. I look through old newspaper archives and court documents and just kind of go through and read till I find something that sounds interesting or different. Looking for something weird. He said he was strangled into unconsciousness by a strange man, but no marks on his neck.
Not a mark to be found.
He must have been the best strangler going.
Each episode covers one murder. The two don't hold back on much. What's off limits is making fun of the victim or his or her family.
We make fun of the murderer. That's where we're going for. Or if the police force lets a murderer walk free for 10 years because they screwed up, we're going to make fun of those guys.
Right.
Or a bad defense attorney, we'll make fun of that. That's how, try to do everything around the murder.
Small Town Murder continues to pick up subscribers.
And the audience is average people. They're normal
really
people.
Normal. That's what's so surprising. We didn't know what to expect when we first started doing live shows. We were like, we're going to do a meet and greet. This could be weird.
This could get dicey.
This could be strange. And then we were like, at the end of it, we were like, oh my God, those are all nice, normal people that I would not run away from. Not exactly the perfect crime, I would say.
The funny, crime-loving pair now tour the country and perform the show in front of a live audience. The attendance numbers, like their downloads, keep going up.
Yeah, people have a morbid curiosity of things they don't want to happen to them.
Sure.
Like, well, if I hear that, maybe I can shield against it.
Yeah.
If I hear this horrible story, maybe I can not let it happen to me. Case closed, right? Have a good one, everybody.
Danielle Miller, Fox 10 News.
Small Town Murder will be live at Tempe Improv on November 19th. It's a ways out, but November 19th, we've got a link on our website, fox10phoenix.com, with all the details.